Hey guys, this is Natavia with Why Be Confused. Welcome back, my snuggles. I'm still getting really used to calling you guys snuggles, but I love it so much. This video is all about what is required for burnout prevention journey. So, your burnout prevention journey is not going to be easy. There are going to be things that are required of you for yourself and to work with me. But they're not complex requirements. They are things that require you to check in with yourself frequently, but they aren't things that you can't give. They're very attainable requirements. So the first one is grace. Give yourself grace. Starting a burnout prevention journey does not mean that you will make these changes super quick. If I shall remind you, before I really knew that I was struggling with burnout, I went on a year-long self-care journey, and I was just trying to improve my self-care. And that journey was not all happy and sunshines and rainbows. It was a lot, and I had to give myself grace for one, forgiving myself for the way I was previously living. Two, understanding that my emotions were heavily involved as I was understanding and redefining my life. And three, I was trying to create new habits, new systems, and implementing them all at once, that's not possible. And I crashed and burned a couple times. So giving yourself grace is super important to being successful within your burnout prevention journey. And let me make it very clear, being successful within your burnout prevention journey does not mean that you will live a burnout-free life. It means you will reduce your burnout frequency. Two, passion. You have to be able to visualize, touch, taste, be on the cusp of who you will be when you have a better handle on burnout. It requires you to be very passionate about making these life changes, because that's exactly what they are. They are life changes. This burnout prevention is a lifestyle. It's involved in pretty much everything that I do. Is that going to overwhelm me? Is that going to be too much? Can that fit into my, it becomes a big part of who you are. So having the passion for the end result, which is a lower burnout frequency and a better understanding of burnout, and being able to manage things better and live a less stressful life, is what you have to be passionate for. And three, willingness to be helped. With burnout prevention, you need someone who's on the outside looking in, because people can, that way you can get all the proper questions asked. You can reevaluate the right things. Other people are able to determine your stressors better than you if you are used to being stressed. So willingness to be helped, especially if you're choosing to work with a coach like me, is super important for your burnout prevention journey. If you feel like you can do it all on your own and you don't need the help or advice from others, it can make your journey a little challenging. Now, I'm not saying that you don't vet people. Do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable with the coach, instructor that you choose, but definitely be open to receiving the assistance that you are requesting. I always mention that I think it is important to have a therapist and a coach, one for digging into the whys and another one for actionable items into the hows. And it requires you to open yourself up and also be willing to hear. Now, just to make it clear, you don't have to be seeing a therapist while you are working with me. I'm personally seeing a therapist, but you can continue. It is recommended because sometimes we run into things that we didn't realize were deeper issues. And so having that helps. So being willing to help can also uncover some things that you didn't know were bothering you or having an impact on your life in this way. So that is very important for your burnout prevention journey. If you guys have any questions always go ahead and ask them in the comments, or you can DM me at YBConfused on Instagram. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you snuggle soon. I'll talk to y'all later.